headlines. I'm Amina Ansari and I will be taking you through the top headlines of the leading newspapers of the country. Let's start with the Times of India. Suspecting a systematic flaw in the killings of gangster turned politician Atiq Ahmed and his brother while in police custody, the Supreme Court on Friday sought probe status in 183 encounters killing that took place in Uttar Pradesh after the BJP assumed office and said it wanted to put in place a pan-India mechanism in sync with NHRC guidelines to probe such killings. A bench of Justices S.R. Bhatt and Arvind Kumar asked UP Advocate General Ajay Kumar Mishra to ensure that the state government files an affidavit in 6 weeks detailing the status of investigations into all encounters killings that took place in the last 6 years, specify cases in which charge sheets have been filed and stage of trials in these. Next headline is from the Indian Express. Lok Sabha passes amendments to GST laws. Amit Shah table bill to replace IPC. The last day of the ongoing monsoon session of the Parliament saw Union Home Minister Amit Shah and Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman tabling a new bill to replace the Indian Penal Code and key amendments to the GST bill respectively. On Friday, Shah introduced the Bharati Sanhita Suraksha Bill 2023 in Lok Sabha to replace the three 19th century law, namely the Indian Penal Code, Code of Criminal Procedure and Indian Evidence Act. Meanwhile, Sitharaman's Integrated Good and Service Tax Amendment Bill and Central Good and Services Tax Amendment Bill were passed in the lower house. Let's move on to the headlines from the Hindu. The Election Commission stick to Assam delimitation draft, rename some seats in final order. The Election Commission of India has stuck to the delimitation draft for Assam, bearing the renaming of a parliament and 19 assembly constituencies in its final order published on August 11. The draft proposed was brought out in June. While the ruling BJP has welcomed the order, the opposition Congress and All India United Democratic Front have criticized it. Altogether, 19 assembly, up from 16 earlier, and 2 parliament constituencies have been reserved for scheduled tribes. Similarly, the number of assembly seats reserved for the scheduled caste seats has increased from 8 to 9, while the SC tag has been removed from the Karimganj Lok Sabha seat and given to the adjoining Silchar. Let's move on to the headlines in the Economic Times. June industrial growth at 3-month low of 3.7%. Industrial growth came in below expectation in June, easing to a 3-month low of 3.7%. Data released on Friday showed. High-frequency data such as Good and Services Tax Collection, the Manufacturing Purchasing Managers Index, and robust core sector growth had indicated strong industrial production. The Index of Industrial Production (IIP) had grown 5.3% in May. This sequential slowdown was led by the manufacturing sector, while the mining and the electricity sector witnessed an improvement in their growth performance amid deficient rainfall in the month, said Aditi Nayar, Chief Economist ICRA. Next headline is from the Telegraph. Enough evidence to put Brij Bhushan Sharan Singh on trial, Delhi Police tell court. Delhi Police on Friday told a Metropolitan Court there was enough evidence to put the outgoing Wrestling Federation of India chief and BJP MP Brij Bhushan Sharan Singh on trial in a case of alleged sexual harassment of women wrestlers. The city police told Additional Chief Metropolitan Magistrate Harjeet Singh Jaspal that the prima facie case was made out against Singh and co-accused and suspended WFI Assistant Secretary Vinod Tomar. The court will now hear the matter on August 19, when the advocate for the complainants is likely to make arguments on the point of charge. Finally, our last headline is from the Hindustan Times. New action, not ethnic cleansing, Haryana tells High Court. The Haryana government on Friday told the Punjab and Haryana High Court that the question of ethnic cleansing in the demolition exercise carried out in the Nuh and Gurugram does not arise and that the demolition was undertaken as per the law. State's Additional Advocate General Deepak Sabirwal sought more time to file a written statement stating that the data is being compiled. ST reported on Wednesday, citing government officials, that around 1,200 properties, almost all belonging to the Muslims, were demolished. But the court proceeding took an interesting turn when the bench said it was referring the matter back to the Chief Justice bench. That's all for the national headlines. To stay updated on the latest headlines from the leading newspaper, do join us on the national headlines from Monday to Saturday at 11 a.m.